Hey Sagittarius, thanks for visiting. And I know this is late, and I know a lot of my readings are going to be very, very late this week. I'm just going to get them out as I can get them out to you. But I'm still going to do it, even if they're very late, even if only 2 people watch or nobody watches. I promise I will get them out, even if they're late for you. And as I always say, if you like this reading, please like or subscribe or leave a comment if you'd like to. And I have everything ready, and as usual, I'm just going to start as soon as I possibly can for you, Sagittarius. So the first card you have for your past is, yes, the Moon. So, yes, this is all about very deep feelings and getting these very deep feelings with this card. It could be that there could be a difference between the way people see you sometimes on the outside and the way they see you on the inside. I am seeing a lot of deep feelings, a lot of very deep feelings that might be even hard to articulate, if that makes sense. And yes, especially when you're socializing or in the workplace, you don't, on the outside you can be very friendly, you can be joking and all of these kinds of things, but on the inside you can have quite, you can experience some really deep, dark feelings sometimes. I'm not seeing that you're trying to hide your true self or anything like that, but there are some people around you who they actually might be surprised if they knew how you truly felt sometimes. Now, these aren't dark moods, dark feelings, deep, dark, terrible things. You aren't going to go and do anything terrible to anyone or anything like that. These are just kind of very deep feelings. Sometimes they're sad feelings, sometimes they're even deeper than that, and you're very, very introspective, you're very thoughtful, and a lot of people don't see that side of you. That's what I'm seeing. And I'm seeing at this time you're probably going through one of these very dark moods, because that's why I'm getting this Moon card for you. Someone might have seen this side of you and you weren't kind of prepared for it. It might be that, because I'm just looking at this half moon covering part of the sun. Usually you like to be kind of sunny, upbeat, and then this half moon's covering. So it was like the moon came out over the sun and you weren't kind of ready for that, and it just happened. You couldn't kind of keep a lid on it. Something was going on at this time. And if you look at that, if you look at the moon, actually the face can look a little bit feminine sometimes. It doesn't look entirely masculine. It looks a little bit feminine to me. It might look masculine to you, but when I'm looking at it right now, it's looking very feminine actually. And that's a kind of a vulnerability, a kind of a vulnerable side that you like to keep to yourself. But yes, this side could have come forward at this time. Maybe you don't mind this side of yourself coming out when you're by yourself. It just feels a bit awkward when you're around people and they notice or something like that. And they don't often, it doesn't happen very often. And this is your depth. Don't hide this from everyone. Don't hide it from yourself either. When you're going through any of these feelings inside yourself, think about them. Think about where they're coming from, where they're leading to, why you're feeling like that. Sometimes it's a good idea to get rid of, if they're very, very destructive, bad thoughts, it's a good idea to say, I banish this thought, I banish this feeling, and it goes. But sometimes it's not a good idea to do that. Sometimes it's a good idea to explore them, think about where they're coming from. Sometimes they can even be useful to you. I don't know what to do about this. I don't know how deep these are or what these are actually about. But I just wanted to give you these different ideas just so that you can think about what you can actually do with these feelings. And yes, don't hide this from other people. You can, of course, there are some people who you don't want to show this to. There are some very shallow people around you. There are also some very deep, thoughtful people who you can trust as well. I'm specifically seeing one person who would be really open and safe for you to open up to about this. It could be really interesting. It could open up a whole new world for you to be able to discuss this and open this side of yourself. Only you know whether you're comfortable to do that with anyone. You might not be comfortable to do that with anyone at all, but I am seeing a specific person who is would be very good for you to speak to about this. The next card you have your past is Justice. So yes, I'm actually seeing something could have been owed to you at this time. And it might be making its way back to you. There could be this could be about money. that was owed to you. It could be a backlog of payment for something that you're waiting for. It might be I don't know, it's something material or money or something like that. I'm seeing a situation where you had to actually work hard to try and get this back at one stage, this money or these material items or whatever this was. I keep on seeing money, but it could be something else that's valuable. It might be jewellery, it might be antiques, it might be just, it might be technology, it could be anything that's worth something, I don't know. But because you're going through a lot of internal things with this moon card, you might have had, your mind might have been distracted from going after this at this time. So you kind of had a break from chasing after getting this, because your mind was kind of on these, on your deep feelings. So your mind wasn't on this. And yes, things were working behind the scenes to put things back into balance for you, to get these things happening for you. If you look at this card, there's a curtain behind this woman. We can't see what's happening behind this curtain, but things were, and maybe they still are, aligning so that things fall into place for you. It could be still happening now. Yes, this is about getting what's fair. This is about getting what's just. It's not like some people see the Justice card as, right, I'm in a fight with this person, and I'm going to get them back, and I'm going to be on top, and I'm going to win. You might win if it's just. If it isn't just, if it isn't fair, then you're not going to. But I see in this case that this is a fair and just situation. You are going to get back what is owing to you. It's all about fairness, justness. That's what this card is about. And yes, this is coming to you. This is definitely going to come to you. The last card you have, your past is death. So yes, I'm just looking at this card, and it actually has two watchtowers in it next to the horse's head, which is the same as what's in the moon card. But if you look at these watchtowers, and the sun's coming up between them, the sun's rising. So I hope this makes sense, but I'm seeing you wanting to, you could be wanting to, or you could have been wanting to, this is in your past, achieve something, whatever this is. I'm seeing there's a lot of work involved in this, but you hadn't started at this time. Something was stopping you from starting. And so this death card is all about, you know, fresh starts, starting again, getting rid of the old to start the new, a whole fresh start. So something could have been blocking you at this time, stopping you from moving forward with something you wanted to do. I'm seeing you did have some regrets about something. This is something you could have been blaming yourself for, or something like that. Maybe you're blaming yourself a lot longer than necessary. Maybe it was something you had done, but you know, there's no point in, yes, of course, feel sorry for something if you had done something, and you know, ask to apologize and all of these things, try and set things right, of course. But there's no point in dragging them on for a long time, because I'm seeing maybe you could have even been carrying this around for a long time, maybe even years in this case. I'm not seeing that this is even something you should carry around anymore. This is something that you're going to have to try and let go. So if this resonates, try and let this go. Whatever this is, this could be blocking you from achieving this goal, because this is about transformation. You're not going to transform if you're carrying around these old regrets and whatever this is that's blocking you. That's what I'm seeing, and that might be something to do with what these feelings are in the moon card. It might be that you have these regrets. Maybe they're in your subconscious. You can't exactly see what it is. Sometimes we have these bad feelings. We can't actually say, well, it's because of that or because of that. Sometimes we just have these feelings. These are subconscious feelings, and maybe it's this regret that you've been carrying around. And once you let this go, once you work out what this is, you let this go, some of these dark feelings might go as well, and open up a whole new thing for you. The first card you have, your present, is the World. So yes, here we are. This thing that you want to do, or this goal you want to achieve, whatever this is, I'm seeing this could involve studying. I'm just seeing that, or you might have to learn something to be able to achieve this goal. I'm just seeing learning in this right now. But please let this regret go, whatever this is, because a whole world is going to open up to you when you finally decide to do this. Not just a whole world in your career, not just this kind of new thing you're going to do, but it's a whole world free of these dark, horrible feelings and this regret. It's going to leave you. Now, you're not going to click your fingers and it's going to leave you. It's going to take time, but this is going to leave you eventually if you do go on this right path, this path of transformation. That's what I'm seeing. Yes, I'm seeing with this thing that you want to achieve. Yes, you might have to wait for approval for something to be able to do this as well. I am seeing you waiting. I'm seeing this as a kind of excited nervousness. That's what I'm feeling when you're waiting for whatever this thing is. It's like an anticipation of something that's going to come. But you're going to have to, when you learn whatever it is that comes with this is knowledge that you'll have forever. There are 2 infinity symbols in this card, one at the top, one at the bottom where this beautiful woman is. And so that means, you'll have this knowledge forever. The other thing I'm seeing is, this is about a career or business or something like that. That's coming into my head at this time, so business, career. And this is a dream. This is a dream that you've been having for a long, long time. I can see that now. This dream has been entering your mind. It's been entering your mind for a long time. I'm seeing it come into your mind, but then sometimes you tell yourself that you can't do this. It's too good to happen. It's too good to be true. It won't ever happen. It's not too good to be true. You can do this. It's just this feeling of regret that's telling you, I don't deserve this. I'm not good enough. You are good enough. You do deserve this. Please let go of this old regret. Please. This is what's blocking you. That's what I'm seeing. The first card you have in your future is the Queen of Pentacles. So yes, I'm seeing learning again, and I'm seeing a career goal again. And whatever this is in the World card, again, I'm seeing this. This is an amazing, fantastic goal for you. This is perfect for you. This is what you've been dreaming about. This is what you've been wishing for. You know this. You know this. You know this could lead to a more lucrative future for you. I don't just mean lucrative. I don't mean you're going to suddenly be a millionaire and all of these things. Oh, that would be very nice. I'd like to be able to say that. But I'm seeing you being comfortable. This is going to lead to you being comfortable financially. Look at how comfortable this Queen of Pentacles is. She's sitting there. She's in comfortable clothes, in a beautiful throne, with a beautiful garden around her. She's very, very comfortable. So, yes, you're going to have enough money to be comfortable, enough money to not have to stress. That's what I'm seeing. The other thing I'm seeing is you're going to be brushing up on some basic knowledge or some basic skills. So you might have to go back to be able to do this, and you might have to relive some of these things or relearn some things that you had to learn years and years ago. You're going to be able to get through this quite quickly though, but you might have to go back in time a little bit and redo some basic things that you might have forgotten. That's what I'm seeing there. The next card you have in your future is the Hermit. Yes, so you are going to get there. You're on this path, you're going to be on this path, you're going to be guided by this lantern. It's going to show you where you need to go. This is about career goals, I'm seeing again. You're going to be very, very focused only on this path. If you're on a path at night time and you have a lantern, you can't see what's around you. You can only see what this lantern is showing you, and that's a very narrow path in front of you. So you're going to be, you might be shutting out a lot of noise. You might be shutting out a lot of distractions around you and totally focusing. That's what you want to do at this time. And again, I'm seeing, this is about growing again, growing in your knowledge. I'm also seeing you wanting to be by yourself at this time, to work on these things, to work on yourself and to work on these goals and everything like that. You like working on your own as well. I'm seeing that you're happy to do this. The last card you have in future is the Queen of Swords. Yes, again, I know I'm repeating myself, but I keep on seeing this. This is about this person you're interested in romantically. I'm still seeing that they're going to be just thinking of you as a friend at this time. You might end up being okay with this. You might end up just as their friend, or you might decide just to take your emotions out of this situation, or you might decide to move on altogether. I don't know, but at the moment your focus is not going to be on love at all. It's going to be on chasing your goals, getting to where you want to go, focusing on all of these practical things. And I'm also seeing you might be researching things. So there's more learning here I'm seeing as well. And yes, this is what I'm seeing. This is something you've been dreaming about for a long, long time, a long, long time. And by the time you've got to this stage where you're actually doing this, you're putting this into practice, a lot of these goals, a lot of these emotional blocks either would be gone by now, or or they're getting out of the way. They're kind of breaking down at this time. This is fantastic. You're going to be removing these, and you're going to be more confident. You're going to be focused, confident, and more focused and more confident than you have been for a long time. So yes, this is showing me that you are going to get rid of this block or these blocks. I'm not seeing you actually clicking your fingers and they're disappearing. This is a process, but as they gradually get less and less, get smaller and smaller, these blocks, your confidence and your focus gets bigger and bigger. That's what I'm seeing is happening to you in your future. So Sagittarius, I hope this resonated. As you know, general readings can't always resonate with everyone, and also sometimes they can be reversed. And if you're not sure what that means, just ask me in the comments. I know I've had a few people asking me already in the comments. I've been so bogged down with a lot of other quite important things I've had to do. I don't mean you're not important, you are very important, but I've had a lot of serious things going on and I haven't been able to answer the comments or do anything like that. My focus is at the moment to try and get through this difficult thing I have to deal with. Also try and get the readings out to you, so at least you have your readings as well. So just bear with me with this. And yes, again, if you like this reading, as I always say, please like or subscribe, leave a comment if you'd like to. Thank you so much for watching.